Okay, let's see. There we go. Because I got to type. Yeah. Happy Wednesday. All right, so today is meal day. It's anti-procrastination day. There are so many different things to focus today. Pick and choose. For meal day, morning, Sheena. You're going to want to check your budget. You're going to want to plan your meals. You're going to want to then check your refrigerator. Wonderful. Clean out your refrigerator, which also happens to be today's mission. So clean out your refrigerator. Then you're going to want to check your pantry. Once we've done all those wonderful things, then we can make a grocery list. So my meat list is right on the front of my freezer. That definitely needs to get gone through today. Bad. So that will happen today. Or if we got all that and it doesn't take us hardly any time, then we can also do things that we've been putting off, which means they're probably yucky things that we don't want to do. But if we wrap the yucky things in good things, then we can get it done. So, with that being said, I got the timer and we got a bunch of stuff going on today. So, first thing we're going to start off with is number 4. Plan your calendar. So, your appointments, your events, anything like that. And you got 2 minutes. All right. So, for mine, let's see here. I have all of my appointments down. I have his school classes down. We are basically just doing dailies and starting with definitions for schoolwork, I think. It's wrestling, so Pamper will be going to bed early. So we'll put Pamper down here. Come on, where's my... There it is. Move, hopefully we will be able to get out and go bike riding, because today, this is done. It'll take me 2 minutes to get some lead. Move. Yeah. All right. So we're good here. Because I sat down and I put in all my appointments last night. The only thing that's changed is what time I need to wake up my husband. And I don't need to write that down, because if I can't remember what time to wake him up, there's something wrong. So, next one is plan your meals. Number 3, plan your meals. So, 2 minutes. We are having leftover tacos. I made homemade tortilla shells yesterday. Very, very simple. Just time consuming and tedious. But oh my goodness, I will never buy tortilla shells again. No way. I don't think so. Nope. Breakfast is cereal for him. I've got my tea. He's going to have energy drink. And then lunch. Let's do ramen noodles today with some protein. So, knowing what you want to eat makes sure that you can then plan it out. You can prep it out. You know how much time you're going to need for it. I started making tortillas yesterday about 3:30-ish. We didn't eat till 6:45. Now, that's not because they were that, hard, but once you make the dough, it's got to rest for an hour. Then you separate it into little balls, and then that's got to rest for a half an hour. Then you got to cook them one tortilla at a time. So, yeah, we're going to have leftover tacos, rice, and I'll have to make more beans, but that's okay. Not a big deal. My honey seems to eat the heck out of my beans lately, so that's a good thing. All right, next up is number 9 with laundry. Laundry. The number one thing that since sure, take the Sloppy Joe mix, and then you're going to want to put noodles in there. So like about a cup and a half of noodles, cup and a half to 2 cups of noodles, like elbow noodles or shell pasta or whatever. And then you're going to want to add roughly 3 cups of water. Add the Sloppy Joe mix. So 3 cups of water, noodles, the Sloppy Joe mix. Put it in as long as you've browned the hamburger already. So first brown the hamburger. Let's go back. First brown the hamburger. Then add the noodles, the water, and the Sloppy Joe mix. Turn it to medium, cover it, and let it go for like 15 minutes. That amount of water will get sucked up into the noodles, along with the fact that the seasoning and stuff that's in the Sloppy Joe mix will also go into the noodles as you cook it. And then top it with cheese, and there you go. You got Sloppy Joe hamburger helper. Okay, laundry. In these 10 seconds, maybe we'll go a little over, is the number one thing that I hear now is not getting done, not getting completed. Laundry is not done till it's folded and put away. If you do laundry every day, it will not take you that long. If you wait and pile a whole bunch up, it is going to take you way longer because it grows exponentially. Okay? It's not just like 3 times longer or 4 times longer. It grows exponentially. So it would be like 2 to the third power. So it's crazy. Just do it daily. All right. Time to plan the kids' day. The kids' day. The kids' day. So if you don't have a kid, you can take a 2-minute break. Those of us with kids, let's start with the AM being orange today. AM. Vitamins. Breakfast. Face. Mouth. School. We have math class. at 9 o'clock. We have writing class at 9:45. We have small group at 10:30, which that's basically just a one-on-one with him and his teacher. Then we need to do Alex today. We need to do Matific. We need to do Epic. And then writing, science, and the board game. Oh, I know, it's crazy. Absolutely crazy. All right, then we have the noon hour, which would be lunch, pick up, and move. And then we have, we'll do Brown, the PM, which is pick up, dinner, read, face, and mouth. And then, last but not least, we have our water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we have our milk. 1, 2, 3. So this list keeps getting smaller for the blue as he keeps getting everything done. Next, we have number 13, pick up and put away. My pick up, put away every single morning is my dishes, unless I get them done like way ahead of time. Not last night though, not the night before, and not the night before that. For some reason, dinner keeps getting later. I don't like that. Dinner should be at 5. So I have dishes I have to put away. This back area will get taken care of when dishes get taken care of. The table is decent, so I'm good there. Doing little bits. That's the other thing that I hear constantly. That's not enough time. You're right. It's probably not enough time to make sure that things get done and completed. But it's not about completing projects. It's about starting them and making progress. Because 2 minutes of progress is better than nothing, because you want to wait until you have the energy and the time and the availability to do the whole project. So little bits help. And you cannot tell me it doesn't work if you have not tried it. Period. That's how it works. You have to tell me that you've tried it if you're going to tell me it doesn't work. So that is what I forgot his box. He's got to do his box on PM, because he told me that it's too much on Sundays. Personally, I just think we have a case of lazies. So, yeah. Which, I mean, I can get. The other kids that he does know that he's talking to, basically, they've got nothing going on for school. And here he is still having to work his tail off. So I get that. But like I told him, you're the one that's actually benefiting from this, because you're really understanding that life is not fair. And guess what? They don't give a rat's ears about it. So, and you're the one that's going to keep getting your education until the end of school. So you will not be behind come next school year. So, although it doesn't feel great for him, and I get why he's got a case of the lazies, he still needs to work. Because guess what? If he went to face-to-face school and they gave us some lax curriculum, mom would be bumping it up. So next we got number 5, our core 6. We're not even going to set the timer for that one. We're just going to run through them. So how are you going to make sure you're going to eat your meals today? And did you do them yesterday? Oh, geez. Well, luckily, she can work to get it back up. Did you drink your water yesterday? If not, we got to keep it going. Did you take your meds yesterday? Did you take them today? Make sure you get them in. Did you pamper yesterday? What are you going to do for pamper today? Did you move yesterday? Remember, that is the habit of the month. What are you going to do for movement today? And of course, how did you sleep last night? I slept okay. I didn't sleep long enough. I really need to stop spending time with him at night and just go to bed is what I need to do. So, with that being said, we move on to intention. My intention, my word of the day is understanding. Because that one makes the most absolute total sense for me. And it hits every aspect of my life. So, which, for his case of the lazies, that's honestly why I am happy that we do online schooling, because he doesn't know when it ends. So I'm able to still give him little projects and just tell him it's schoolwork, working flashcards, stuff like that. He knows, I want to say he knows about half of his times tables up to 15. We're going to make sure that by the end of the summer, he knows them all. We need to work better on addition and subtraction, for sure. So that is what we're going to be doing this summer. All right, we set our emotional But that also is a level of understanding you, right? Understanding why you do it. Why do you put up with it? Usually because it's the path of least resistance. So it still goes with understanding. Because it's about understanding why he's doing what he's doing and why you're allowing it. So, or have to. Okay. We've set our emotional direction for the day. Now let's set our physical direction for the day with the goals. All right. Goal number 1, make lunch. Goal number 2, fridge. Goal number 3, today's Wednesday. Holy cow, today's Wednesday. I mean, I said that at the beginning of the video, but it just clicked. Today's Wednesday. That means I need to do my midweek blessing. And I also need to make beans. Okay. All right. So now we've got a physical direction for the day and we have an emotional direction for the day. Now, maybe. I mean, how about being human? That's got nothing to do with being the parent. It's just got everything to do with you need time for you too, to just not have to be on them constantly because that's exhausting. I mean, I don't think they realize how exhausting it is because I didn't realize how exhausted I made my parents until I got older and had the kids do the same thing to me. So, sometimes we just need a break, and that's when we're labeled as a lazy parent. When in reality, it's just that we've been going so hard for so long, we just can't do it anymore. We're sick of the do this. Why? Because I said so. I'm your mother. Bang. You said shoot. Um, it's the constant questioning, the constant not wanting to do what they should be doing. No, don't do it on your time. You just, sometimes we need a break. Sometimes we're just done. So, swish and swipe is the next one. Collect all the trash if you needed, whatever, anything extra that you do in the bathrooms. Remember, all you're doing is getting the spots off the window, off the mirrors, getting the spots out of the sink. You're cleaning off the top of the toilet and you're swishing the inside. It should take you roughly under 2 minutes, depending upon the size of your bathroom. So the 2-minute timer is wonderful for that. It's not about cleaning it. It's not about, we're disinfecting everything right now, right? So it's not about going through and scrubbing with cleanser and stuff like that. It is just about wiping stuff off with a damp rag, a damp piece of toilet paper, a damp paper towel. Don't put that in the toilet though. Whatever you need. Just keep it up because the bathroom, who likes cleaning the bathroom? I don't, especially because I have a boy. I don't. So if I can do a little bit every single day that helps keep it up, then when it comes to me doing a detailed cleaning in the bathroom, it's not that bad. See what I'm saying? Because I'm mopping those floors twice a week. I am, because I do my good. I'm glad you like that. Because I do a mini home blessing before he gets off, before he's done with work on either Wednesday or I do it on Thursday, but it's hard to do it on Thursday because he's off. So I'm mopping the floor in there twice and then keeping things up. So it's not that bad at all. All right. We're talking meal prep now. Meal prep. 2 minutes. No, you're not going to get all your meal prep done. Well, Sheena did. But most of us are not going to get all our meal prep done in 2 minutes. There's a lot to be done some days. Other days, maybe not so much. Today, yeah, I don't have anything for it. Nope, I don't have anything for it because I've got enough cheese still grated. I've got enough lettuce still cut up. I've got enough onions still cut up. I've got rice made. I can't make beans ahead of time. I mean, I could, I guess. I could soak them all day and I don't know. In reality, I don't have a lot of meal prep. Having the kids do the meal prep is an awesome thing. 5 minutes should definitely be enough for meal prep. I don't have the time in the morning for 5 minutes doing this. I have time once I get off and everybody's starting to get up because people just leave me alone in the kitchen. My sanctuary, my happy place. This is my domain. The man may be the king of the castle, but he don't step foot in my kitchen. He knows that. And I love that he knows that. So it makes things easier. Instead of him going and grabbing crap, and I'm looking forward to the green peppers being here because then he will just go for those green peppers. Next, we're going dress to shoes. Is 2 minutes enough to get dressed to shoes? Technically, I guess that would be enough for you to put on your clothes and your shoes. But we also want to make sure that we do our hair and our face. And I don't want to hear I'm not going to see anybody because every time you look in the mirror, you're going to see yourself. And if you got kids, your kids are going to see you. And it's not about other people, it's about you. You should not be getting dressed for others. You should be doing it because you want to feel good. I have been so cold, I said, the heck with it. I'm wearing something comfy and warm today. So, will I be as productive today? We'll see. Because I am definitely dressed comfy and warm. And I have got a knot right here. Right here. I'm going to have to pull the massager out and get it. You're not getting dressed to impress anybody except for yourself. Many, 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 many years ago, I gave my clients a challenge. And I did it too. To where I had them get dressed to their best. Yes, you do. Very, very much so. Because you're teaching them things that they can't learn in school by doing it that way. I had people get dressed to their Sunday best, their best. We're talking dresses or dress pants and high heel shoes and everything. And almost every single person who did it told me that they were absolutely way more productive than what they ever had been. So what does that tell you? And now we need to make the bed. Make the bed. Yeah, 2 minutes. Definitely possible. Depending upon the number of blankets and pillows you have on your bed. It's definitely possible. It also depends upon how much stuff you have around the sides of your bed, if it's possible or not. to get the bed made in 2 minutes. And something you want to do every day is make your bed. Not necessarily in 2 minutes, but that's why it's so cool, right? Watching the replays. You can pause these videos, like when my timer goes off at the 2 minutes, and you can work for another 3. You can give yourself 5 minutes. There is nothing on here, save this last one, that should take you longer than 5 minutes. Swish and swipe and pick up, put away are definitely only 2 minutes because that's their allotted time. But everything else could be accomplished in 5. That's so sweet, Sheena. But you still should be wanting to look good for you, not just your honey. Because you got to see you every single day. And you're important too. Why is he more important than you? And see, that's my argument for a lot of things. Cleaning. Oh, I need to clean because people are coming over. I need to look good for my honey. I need to look good because we're going out. All that stuff. Why are those people more important than you? If you're not doing it for you, why are you doing it for them? Why are they more important than you? What, the dress to our best and clean? Is that what you're talking about? Last one we have is clean the kitchen. So, that is my dishes that I cannot do because if I do it, I'm going to be waking people up. So, then I don't get my alone time. So, I'm not putting them away right now. They're all done. They just need to be put away because it's more sanitary to let them air dry because I don't have a dishwasher. So, if you break stuff down into step by step, you can accomplish anything within reason. I suppose you could accomplish anything as long as you have the means and the necessary skills to do it. But if you break things down, you can do pretty much anything. Well, like you can't become a lion. Okay. So you can do pretty much anything as long as it is within the realm of possibility. You can do anything if you break it down. Don't pile things on and think you got to do everything all at once. It's not about that. It's about getting things done little by little. It's about doing things for you and nobody else. It's about doing a little bit today so you don't have to do a lot on Saturday. It's about showing yourself the respect that you deserve. Because that's what it boils down to. People don't realize how much clutter and stuff and things out of place affect them until they're gone. And then it doesn't fail. Every single time I hear, I didn't realize. Yeah, no, I've been preaching that since you started with me, that stuff equals emotional health and emotional health equals stuff. Okay. We can do that. It affects you. And especially now working from home, it really affects you because you can't get away from it. Those projects you were putting off, that area you said you were going to declutter, the basement you said you were going to organize. Love you too, honey. We'll talk soon. Have a great day. That basement you said you were going to organize and all that stuff, it weighs on you. When it's gone, when you start taking the efforts to get it gone, you see the effect not only physically in the house, but emotionally and psychologically in you. And I know you're thinking I'm nuts though right now, but I've got over 50 clients, past and present, to back me up on this. That's just the way it is. So I want you guys to have an amazing day. Have an amazing Wednesday. I am going to get that refrigerator taken care of today. I'm not sure how, but I'm going to. And I will talk to you all tomorrow. Have a great one. And remember, you're worth it. Bye.